this story has become already the most, I would say, most interesting and of course most dramatic that it can happen right now in Monday Night Raw. And it's between, of course, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio. I mean, if you are already, watching, of course, WWE and specifically Monday Night Raw, you would agree with me that this is getting every week is getting much more spicy, much more interesting, and we know clearly that there is a title on the line, and now it's 100% confirmed that Rhea Ripley, she's about to go for that title match against Liv Morgan. And again, this is your channel, Wrestling Battle US. You can go ahead and hit the follow, hit the bell for subscription, of course, super free. And of course, again, to get those notifications on time, because we're doing live streaming, live reaction, and everything you want to know about, of course, WWE. And all I have to say, like I was telling you, my friend, is that this storyline is getting really interesting. And something that I cannot deny to tell you today, my friend, is that now I think the storyline, okay, this storyline is going a little bit further. And I would say in the sense of Rhea has released, I would say, not only, the madness and desperation in the sense of I need my title back, but also in the sense of she has demonstrated with the conversation that she had with Dominik that she does not belong to no one. So at the end of the day, Dominik, he has done something wrong. That is, of course, he actually kissed, and technically it was Liv Morgan who kissed Dominik. But Dominik, he's just trying, again, not to please no one, but he's trying to pursue Rhea back again. And we are not sure until what point, even though this last Monday in this episode, again, if you're watching it with me, I'm telling you, it was so funny to watch because Rhea Ripley was so mad at Dominik that she threw all the black flowers in his face. It was just like a soap opera. I really loved it, and it was funny again because, again, my husband told me about it. There was a huge story before, I would say like 15 or 20 years ago. I don't know. It was between Eddie Guerrero and China, and it's pretty much compared to this segment. So this is what I think right now. Now, all I can say for what I saw already is that Dominik, first of all, Dominik, he's so confused. He's so like, I don't even know how to express how confused he looks sometimes, because Liv Morgan, she's been kind of harassing him in a certain way, and I would say that Liv, she's going, she just want to make sure that she grabs whatever Rhea Ripley possess. And this would be the case again about Dominik's. And the second one already, you saw it already, what happened to that title, that right now it's all about Liv Morgan's, that she has this women's, again, WWE title. And something that you cannot deny is that this match that is already extra confirmed, because they just said it yesterday, it's going to be part in the SummerSlam. And I would say as a prediction, I'm telling you, it could be a little bit unpredictable. Unpredictable because Dominik, he could be in the middle of it, he could interfere also, and that can help a little bit extra to Liv Morgan. That would be my prediction, that Liv Morgan is going to stay, she's going to retain that title just because she has gained that, I would say, not confidence or trust in Liv Morgan, but Dominik, he's supposed to be in the middle of the temptation. And even though he's been trying to help before Liv or somebody else, he's been always losing everything. So even though if he interferes in this, I would say coming up SummerSlam match, I would say that Dominik, he's going to be in the middle again, and he's now going to be able to help correctly to Rhea. Now, on the other hand, you have Rhea Ripley that right now, she's all, I would say pissed off, of course. She doesn't want to know about him, nothing. She's just, I don't want to talk to you. Do not talk to me. I throw your flowers. I don't care what you do from now on. But still, you cannot deny that Rhea Ripley, she's in the middle. And right now, she is in another position. She just came back after, I would say, 4 months almost, correct? Everybody knows that in real life, in real life, she just got married. She possibly she had a honeymoon, of course, right? But this is the whole thing. After 4 months, okay, lots of things had happened already in Monday Raw. And this would be, again, the case of Liv Morgan taking that Liv Morgan's revenge that she said clearly that she was going to do the whole tour, and she's been doing it so well. And this is a little bit not only frustrating for Rhea, but also very challenging for Rhea. Now I'm going to talk about what I see in Rhea is that definitely she's so, again, desperate because she just lost that title in a way that no one would thought, okay, that again, she got, the injury in her arm. It was too much what she passed through. And it's huge for somebody, because she is extremely competitive. She's so mean sometimes, but she knows clearly how to manage the whole show. She's been also the leader in the Judgment Day. Something you cannot deny, my friend, and you can let me know in the chatting section. Like always, your thoughts. What do you think? What do you want to see about Rhea Ripley now coming up? Because I think that in a certain way, if Rhea, she doesn't lead like before in the Judgment Day, then it would be the time to get rid of that Judgment Day group. Because at the end of the day, we know clearly that Damian Priest, he's on top too. Now he's the champion, and in the middle of it, who knows? I don't think in a team like this, like 5 or 4 guys around, I don't think you need to have 2 leaders. I think it's just out of place, okay? There's no need. Either there's one lead that it would be Damian Priest, or another leader that it would be Rhea Ripley, that she's been doing it for so long. I would say like almost a year, and the ratings had been working perfectly with Rhea Ripley, and I would say on top of it. But I don't know what's going to happen with Rhea, because in the future, who knows if she actually loses completely this match. I think it's her time to start all over again by herself. And we know clearly that Rhea Ripley has something special on it. She's not also a competitive wrestler, but she's also, I would say she has the whole image and whole capacity to run a show by herself. She's been doing it for so long. She's been doing it in NXT since she started in NXT UK, for what I've heard and what I've read, of course. And it's huge. Definitely, Rhea is being tested in different ways, and right now it's just another test. It's going to be another match, another special match that is coming up against Liv Morgan. And I'm sure, again, whatever it happens after this, I think it's just going to be a little bit of this segment, that is becoming really, really emotional, really soap opera, really whatever you want to call it. This trio is getting into that point that is not only funny, but also spicy, and it gets you to think, what is going to happen next? Who's going to be attacked? Now what is she going to do? Is she going to love him? Is she going to forgive him? What are the apologies for? Or who knows? This is definitely something different, and I found it funny, and I found it pretty interesting. So let me know in the comment section your thoughts. What do you think? What's going to happen with Rhea Ripley? I would love to see Rhea Ripley again by herself. And again, I'm going to repeat it again. And we were talking about it with my husband. Rhea doesn't need a whole team. She does not need a team. She is all her. She is Rhea completely. We saw it again in NXT UK and NXT here in US. So I would love to see her in another new chapter. Those are my thoughts. Let me know in the chatting section what do you think, and do not forget to like this video so more people can watch this video, of course, and subscribe to this channel. I see you around.